As someone so eloquently commented on my last video on this channel, grass isn't dumb. I'm right about that, but apparently I am. Take that for what you will. Many believe that if you apply fertilizer to dormant Bermuda grass before the lawn season begins, you are doing irreparable harm. However, Mother Nature is way smarter than you give her credit for. Take my Bermuda backyard. We are in early March, so the lawn season is at least a month away from starting, but I want to go ahead and apply a little bit of ExtGreenepunch. We're going to talk about the state of the backyard in a little bit. The internet would have you believe that the world will end if I apply fertilizer to this dormant Bermuda grass. The birds and the fish will die. All hope would be lost. Is there a risk that something could go wrong? Sure. If I were to apply fertilizer to the lawn and then we would get a late season frost or freeze, there could be a little damage. But Bermuda is the alpha grass, baby. Mow it, fert it, give it a little bit of water, it'll be like nothing happened. Soil temps in my full sun Bermuda backyard are now over the magical 55-degree mark. Pre-emergents have been going out by lawn care companies across my neighborhood now for a few weeks, so I figured why not go ahead and throw some fertilizer out as well. It's probably not a good idea to use lawn care companies' schedules though, because they throw out grass seed in November when it doesn't have any time to grow. Anyway, I'm gonna be running with the franchise ExtGreenepunch at a half rate of 8 ounces per thousand. I'm also gonna spike it with 3 ounces per thousand of RGS just to help out with that early season root development. The reason why I'm going with a half rate of ExtGreenepunch is, as I said earlier in the video, we are at minimum a month away from the start of the warm season here in East Tennessee. And I don't want to do anything that's going to really stress out the Bermuda too much. I just want to have a little bit of nutrients waiting for it for when it's ready. With my fescue, it was okay to give it the beans and give it the full dose of green charge because the cool season is pretty much starting. If not, it's really close. You know, my soil temperatures are pretty much at the magical 55-degree mark right now. So the chance of things going drastically wrong is much less with cool season versus warm season turf in mid-March. And yes, I am using the quart-size hose and sprayer bottle for this application. I've broken up my backyard into two areas pretty much, a 2,000 square foot area and an 800 square foot area. So this will get out that 2,000 square foot area real nice, real even, and real quick. These are reusable, so once you use up the product, obviously this was an Air 8 bottle that now I have just put RGS and ExtGreenepunch in, so you can reuse them. And once you use this up, purchase a 2.5 gallon or a 1 gallon jug, and that way you can just put that product in here. You have a hose and sprayer ready to go. This isn't the typical top though. This is the top that comes with it, but I ran it over with my truck and I had this one lying around, so I figured I'd just go ahead and use it in this instance. Oh yeah, the weeds. My lawn is in a weird state right now. Call it negligence if you want. Call me a massive failure if you want. Whatever. Such is life sometimes. Come here. I recently posted a video over on my channel where I tried to knock out as many weeds as possible with just one application, and it is very clear the clover wasn't impacted like at all. Back to the fertilizer. I said the same thing in my last video on this channel. This is the same mindset as a winterizer application. The nutrients aren't being wasted. They aren't going anywhere. They'll stay stored and the grass will use them when they're ready. Grass isn't dumb. I'll post updates as often as I can to show how the Bermuda acts because of this application. Will it wake up early? You can also follow along on my channel as I look to take back my backyard, including getting rid of all these random winter weeds and all of the clover. 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 More clover.